Welcome to Learn Digital Way. When most people hear the words Unreal Engine, the first thing they think about is video games. They imagine stunning graphics, massive open worlds, cinematic storytelling, high-end action games. And honestly, that makes sense. Because Unreal Engine built its reputation through some of the most visually impressive games ever created. But what many people don't realize is this. Unreal Engine is no longer just a game engine. It has evolved into one of the most powerful real-time 3D creation platforms in the world. Today, it is being used across industries that many people would never expect. Gaming, film production, television, architecture, automotive design, broadcasting, training simulations, artificial intelligence. And the reason for this growth is simple. The world is moving toward real-time, interactive technology. People no longer want static presentations. They want immersive experiences. They want visualization, interactivity, realism, instant feedback. And Unreal Engine makes that possible. Now, before I go deeper into where Unreal Engine is being used, let me briefly introduce myself. I am an IT professional with 28 years of diverse industry experience. Over the years, technology has always fascinated me because it constantly evolves. Teaching has always been one of my greatest passions. I genuinely enjoy helping learners grow with confidence, especially when they are exploring something new and challenging. Over the years, I have had the opportunity to guide and support learners from different backgrounds, which has strengthened my passion for education and skill development. I am also a certified trainer and assessor, and that experience has taught me something very important. Every learner progresses differently. Some people learn quickly through practice, while others need concepts explained step by step with patience and clarity. And throughout my journey in IT, one thing I've learned is this. The future belongs to people who are willing to continuously learn. That mindset is exactly what brought me toward Unreal Engine, because Unreal Engine represents much more than software. It represents the future of interactive digital creation. And as I explored it more deeply, I realized something very important. There are so many learners out there who want to understand Unreal Engine, but feel overwhelmed where to begin. Some people are students, some are working professionals, some are artists, some are gamers, some are parents supporting creative children. And many people simply need proper guidance. That is one of the reasons I am launching Unreal Engine sessions. I want to help simplify learning for beginners and aspiring creators who are eager to step into this exciting world of real-time 3D development. And I'm excited to share that the very first session of our Unreal Engine tutorial series will be released next week. This journey is just a beginning. So if you are passionate about creativity, technology, gaming, design, or interactive experiences, subscribe to Learn Digital Way and join me to learn Unreal Engine step by step. Now let's talk about where Unreal Engine is actually being used in the real world. And once you understand the scale of its impact, you'll begin to see why learning this technology is becoming such a valuable skill. Let's begin with the industry most people already know, video games. This is where Unreal Engine first became famous. Some of the biggest and most visually stunning games in the world have been built using Unreal Engine. Games with realistic lighting, detailed environments, cinematic animations, massive open worlds. The engine is known for delivering incredibly high-fidelity graphics and immersive gameplay experiences. Whether it's AAA blockbuster titles or indie games, Unreal Engine gives developers the tools to create highly polished, interactive worlds. One of the reasons game studios love Unreal Engine is because of its real-time rendering capabilities. Developers can instantly see changes while building environments or mechanics. That speeds up creativity dramatically. Another major advantage is scalability. A solo developer can use it to create a small prototype. At the same time, massive studios with hundreds of developers can use it to build giant open-world experiences. That flexibility is powerful. And technologies like Nanite and Lumen have pushed visual quality even further. Nanite allows creators to use highly detailed geometry without traditional optimization limitations. Lumen provides dynamic real-time lighting that creates realistic reflections and environmental lighting instantly. What once required massive rendering farms and hours of waiting can now happen interactively. And because of this, modern games are becoming more cinematic than ever before. But here's where things get really interesting. Unreal Engine is no longer limited to gaming. One of the fastest-growing industries using Unreal Engine today is film and television production. This completely changed the entertainment industry. Traditionally, movies relied heavily on green screens. Actors would stand in front of blank backgrounds while environments were added later during post-production. But Unreal Engine introduced something revolutionary called virtual production. Instead of using green screens, giant LED walls display real-time digital environments created inside Unreal Engine. Actors can actually see the world around them while filming. Directors can adjust lighting, weather, environments, and camera angles in real time. This creates a much more immersive filming experience. One of the most famous examples of this technology was used in The Mandalorian. The production used Unreal Engine-powered virtual environments to create realistic worlds during filming, instead of relying entirely on post-production effects. This transformed filmmaking workflows. It reduced production time, improved realism, enhanced creativity. And today, more film studios are adopting real-time virtual production pipelines because of the flexibility Unreal Engine provides. Animation studios are also benefiting massively. Instead of waiting hours or days for rendered previews, artists can now work interactively with scenes in real time. That speeds up iteration and storytelling dramatically. Now let's move into another industry where Unreal Engine is creating huge impact: architecture and AEC, which stands for Architecture, Engineering, and Construction. This is an area many people don't expect. Imagine designing a building. Traditionally, architects relied on blueprints, static images, or pre-rendered walkthroughs to show clients what a project would look like. But Unreal Engine changes that completely. Now, architects can create fully interactive 3D walkthroughs where clients can literally explore buildings before construction even begins. People can walk through homes, offices, shopping centers, hotels, or city developments virtually. They can experience lighting changes throughout the day. They can test materials, layouts, furniture, and environmental designs interactively. This improves communication between architects and clients tremendously. Instead of imagining a building from paper drawings, clients can actually experience the space. Virtual reality integration takes this even further. Using XR technologies, people can step directly inside future construction projects before a single brick is laid. That level of visualization reduces costly design mistakes and improves decision-making. And because Unreal Engine produces photorealistic visuals, the results feel incredibly convincing. Now let's talk about the automotive industry. This is another area where Unreal Engine is becoming extremely important. Car manufacturers are using Unreal Engine for advanced visualization and interactive experiences. One example is car configurators. You've probably seen websites where you can customize a car's color, wheels, lighting, or interior options in real time. Many of these systems are powered by Unreal Engine. Customers can explore vehicles interactively with realistic reflections, materials, and lighting. This creates a much more engaging buying experience. But Unreal Engine goes beyond marketing. It's also being used in HMI design, human-machine interface systems. Modern vehicles now contain highly digital dashboards and interactive displays. Unreal Engine helps manufacturers design these interfaces with smooth graphics, responsiveness, and real-time visualization. Automotive companies are also using Unreal Engine for industrial design reviews and prototype visualization. Instead of building expensive physical prototypes immediately, teams can evaluate concepts digitally first. This saves both time and money. Now let's move into one of the most important and impactful uses of Unreal Engine: training and simulation. This area is growing rapidly. Simulation technology is critical for industries where mistakes in real life can be dangerous or expensive. Using Unreal Engine, organizations can create realistic training environments safely and efficiently. For example, defense simulations, military training, emergency response training, medical simulations, robotics testing, industrial safety scenarios. Imagine training pilots in realistic flight environments, or training emergency workers to respond to disasters virtually, or teaching robotic systems to navigate environments safely. Unreal Engine allows developers to create immersive simulations that feel highly realistic. This improves learning outcomes while reducing risk. Another rapidly growing application is synthetic data generation for artificial intelligence training. Autonomous vehicle companies, for example, need massive amounts of environmental data to train self-driving systems. Unreal Engine can generate realistic virtual environments that help train AI models safely and efficiently. This connection between real-time 3D technology and artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly important. Now, let's talk about broadcast television and live events. This is another fascinating area where Unreal Engine is transforming workflows. Many television broadcasts now use real-time 3D graphics powered by Unreal Engine, weather forecasting systems, sports analysis visuals, news graphics, virtual studio environments. Broadcasters can create immersive visual presentations that update dynamically in real time. Live concerts and entertainment events are also integrating Unreal Engine into stage production. Digital environments can react instantly to performances, lighting, music, and camera movements. This creates visually spectacular experiences for audiences. Even music performances and live productions are increasingly blending physical and digital worlds together using real-time technology. And as technology continues evolving, these interactive experiences will only become more advanced. Now, when people hear all of this, they often ask, why is Unreal Engine becoming so popular across so many industries? The answer is simple: because real-time technology changes the way humans interact with digital content. People no longer want to wait hours for rendering. Businesses want faster iteration. Creators want flexibility. Audiences want immersion. And Unreal Engine delivers all of that. That's why I believe now is one of the best times to start learning it, not only for career opportunities, but for creative growth. Whether someone wants to make games, build films, design environments, create simulations, develop virtual experiences, or simply explore the future of interactive technology, Unreal Engine opens those doors. And yes, the engine can feel overwhelming at first. There is a lot to learn: blueprints, lighting systems, materials, animation, level design, optimization. But every expert started as a beginner. Every creator started confused. Learning happens step by step. At Learn Digital Way, my goal is to help learners build confidence gradually, to simplify complex topics, to guide beginners patiently, and to create a learning environment where people feel encouraged instead of intimidated. Because learning should feel empowering, not discouraging. With my 28 years of diverse IT experience, I understand how important structured learning and practical guidance can be for students and professionals alike. Technology evolves constantly, but one thing never changes: people learn best when concepts are explained clearly, practically, and patiently. That's the teaching philosophy I want to bring into these Unreal Engine tutorials. So, whether you are completely new to Unreal Engine or someone curious about where this technology is being used, or someone dreaming about building games, films, simulations, or immersive experiences someday, I invite you to join this journey. The first Unreal Engine tutorial session launches next week, and this is only the beginning. Subscribe to Learn Digital Way, and let's explore the incredible world of Unreal Engine together. Because the future of digital creation is interactive, and the best time to start learning is now. Thanks for joining. I will see you in the next one.